Alright, let's go live. Alrighty, folks. It appears we are live. Alright, let's check these tags, shall we? Make sure everybody gets in safe and sound. Alright, good to see my comment went through. Oh my gosh, they just spammed in here. Griffey Mail Day. Let's go. What up? What's up, Craig? What's up, Brandon? Round one was a little quiet. Not the cards, but the chat. We pulled two red autos to 5 and a James Wood auto to 10. And it was like crickets. And I was like, what? So hopefully round 2 gets a little bit rowdier. Oops, did not mean to do that. The lighting's a little bit better now. A little bit less harsh. Spot 4 in live fill. You got it, Steve. I'm excited for this, though. Should be fun. Multiverse case breaks almost always are fun. The only times they're not fun is when, well, I think they always are. Series 1, Divi live fill. I do not have any Series 1. 3 live fill. Heck yeah, Bobby. Oh, yeah. This is from a friend of mine, good friend, Travis Sikora, number 5 prospect in the Washington Nationals. Good dude. Really, really good dude. Him and I were literally just chatting yesterday, but he made it safe and sound to spring training. Yeah, this is us chatting yesterday. But he has a card page, and him and I made some deals. But yeah, so now here's his big league page. He's at 10,000 followers, following 900 people, and guess what? There's me right at the top. Such a cool dude. But yeah, he inscribed this one for me. Break more with Trent at Jet Breakers. So this is like the coolest card that I own. For sure. That is one that I will never sell. Never sell. Yes, that is 100% legit. Yeah, he's a freaking cool dude. I mean, literally yesterday, I spy a sick card. He slid up on my story because it's the one that he wrote on in the background. I spy a sick card. But yeah, he's too cool. Really good, down-to-earth guy. Loves collecting. So, yeah, shoot him a follow. His card page is Sick Cards, SYK Cards 17. But like here's like his whole rainbow of his. Like there's the super right there in the middle. But yeah, he's an awesome dude. Yeah, definitely a card that will never leave my possession for sure. That's why I like, every card in my collection is for sale. It's always the right price. That's honestly my opinion on it because I'm willing to sell, like, I don't know, let's take a random card for example. I don't have a ton of... Well, here. Let's grab a slab that I just subbed. Let me grab a couple random ones. So, like here. I love PCing Bowman Chrome Refractors. Here's a 2018 Bowman Chrome Refractor of Mike Trout. Do I think it looks great in my PC? Absolutely. Is it for sale? Absolutely. And people are like, well, that's not how a collection should be. It's like, well, what you're not realizing is that I'm willing to sell this to where it is more than the cost of what I could buy another replacement of it. If I could buy a replacement, I think everybody would do that. If this is a, let's just say for the sake of argument, a $100 card, and somebody's willing to give me $150 and there's one for sale for $100 on eBay, I'm going to say deal. I'm going to buy that $100 card and then I'm going to pocket $50. But this is one that will never even be for sale. Because that's something you can't, you just can't recreate that. All right, folks, I've been yapping for 5 minutes. Shall we get started with this randomization? So as always, here's everybody in the left column on column B, your spots 1 through 30. And then, of course, every Major League Baseball team in alphabetical order, the Diamondbacks through the Nationals. Going to bring it to random.org and randomize it 5 times. Best of luck, everybody. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Detroit Tigers through the Oakland Athletics. And then I'm going to sort this alphabetically so that when folks do hit, I can find your stuff pretty easily. Alrighty, so sort A to Z. There we go. Now I grab the Brew Crew and bring them over because they're my halfway mark. And here's what we're working with. Give me just a moment to read down the list, and then I will open up the floor for trades. So, Josh, you've got the Diamondbacks, Craig with the Braves, Dana with the Orioles, Brian with the Red Sox, Scott with the Cubbies, Michael with the White Sox, Billy with the Reds, Rooster with the Guardians, Brian with the Rockies, Dana with the Tigers, Michael with the Astros, Brandon with the Royals, Dustin with the Angels, Chris with the Dodgers, Rooster with the Marlins, Dana with the Brewers and the Twins, Garrett with the Mets, Michael Deere with the Yankees, Rooster with the A's, Michael Shinky with the Phillies, David with the Pirates, Robert with the Padres, Danny, you've got the Giants, David with the Mariners, Greg, you have the Cardinals, Michael Shinky with the Rays, Garrett with the Rangers, Chris with the Blue Jays, and Craig with the Nats. If anybody would like to trade teams, like I said, now's the time to do so. Don't be shy. Want to trade Giants for Mariners? Show me Wobby Bit. Wobby Bit Jr. Ooh, that's a pretty Griffey Mail Day. 99 Skybox Thunder Turbocharged. 98 Metal Universe. Nice, and a die cut. All 3 gems. I dig it, Garrett. Braves and Nats, I can't complain about that. Are the Mariners available? Got to ride with what I got, guys. Appreciate the offers, though. Fair enough. See, that's exactly what's going to happen. If you're interested in a team, don't be shy to ask. The worst thing that somebody could say is, hey, I'm just going to stick with what I got. Nobody's ever going to be like, no, what are you, crazy? Unless, I will say, let me caveat this with, unless you're offering to pick up, like, the Yankees and Dodgers for a half-eaten, lukewarm corn dog, you're probably going to get laughed at. Aside from that, most people in here are respectful. So, hopefully everybody's respectful, but I don't like to make overarching generalizations. We got to 10 likes on the last video. All right, 10 likes on the live last time. Can we beat it with this one? If we can beat it, there's going to be a surprise. No, the surprise isn't cool. I will caveat with that as well. We're up to 4 so far. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. What's up, Crystal? Craig, David, Robert, Crystal, Chris, and Garrett. Your best. Yes, Garrett, I PC the Mets. Let's go. We're up to 7 already. Definitely a lot more trade action happening in this one than round 1. Anybody? Let's make a deal. Sometimes go for the Mets. Dad's a big fan. So trying to get him some nice cards. Oh, nice, David. That's awesome. Blue Jays for Rangers. Toronto for Tejas. What you think about that, Garrett? Little position swap right there in the bottom right. Toronto. Oh, shoot. I didn't drop the list into the chat. I would like to apologize for that. I think it might send on page 2. If it does, just scroll up to the top and sort by team. I'll help you pop out. Mets are yours if you trade the Mariners. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Would you trade the Padres for Rangers? Garrett's getting some offers from them Padres. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Rangers. Sorry. Padres is Roberts. The Friars. I'm too mad at the team north of the border. We'll have to pass, Chris. Thanks, though. That's fair. That wound is still recent. I'm good for another Julio card or a big dumper. I got a nice big dumper back in my PSA submission. I got a 2022 Bowman Chrome rookie auto of his. It got a 9. I'm happy with it. Alrighty. What are we thinking? I hear that. Danny, are you a Mariners guy as well? Alright. Oh, deal. Trade Padres for Rangers. Okay, Padres for Rangers is a go. I can just do this. All right. Seattle born and raised. Nice. My wife's from Puyallup. All righty, friends. Shall we get this thing going? Oh, Red Sox for Yankees. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Michael, what do you think about that? I'm going to have this prepped just in case. If the deal goes through, that's fine. But I've got this here just in case. We got 2 spots down in the divisional for a case break. If anybody else is interested. I know it's a steep price point, but if you want it, there's spots open. No pressure. But of course, I get it. Folks are saving for tomorrow. I get it. Tomorrow's big day. Pixar Gold case break with Ashley. I will say she may be a bit softer on the eyes than I am. I'll admit it. I eat rocks. Heck yeah, Roost. That's awesome. Used a Vlad Jr. card this past winter. Start a fire. All right, I'm not seeing anything in response, Brian. Michael, if you're in here and you want to do Yanks for Sox, let me know. I'll give you about 1 more minute. I love that for you. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes in a survival situation, sometimes just for fun. And all Mets. Brutal. Brutal. I can't see. Open your eyes, Rooster. Gosh, we've been over this, dude. All right. I'm thinking we get this party started. All right, peeps. We opened one case, obviously. So now we are down to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 numbers. Oh, sorry, Michael Deere. Sorry. Michael Deere has the Yankees. The first number that shows up twice, we will use as our case. 1 through 8. Uno through ocho. Bilingual. Yes, I also quoted before saying where's the library when I was looking for a Sharpie. So, oh, White Sox for Yankees. That's worth a shot too. Michael Deere. Ball's in your court. Garrett says 5. Chris says 4. Which one's the lucky one? I'm so bad at not using last names, but sometimes we have folks with the same first name and I goof it up. All right, Garrett said 5, Chris said 4, then Robert said 5, and Craig said 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think we all know what question's coming next. Left or right? Left or right? If you pick right, you get a virtual forehead kiss from me because these are raised up, so it makes my life easier to grab them. So left or right? I know after saying that, folks are probably going to go ahead and pick the others. Left or right? Davis says right. And Chris says left. And Robert says right. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, Nike. All right, let's have some fun. Round 1 was a good time. Let's make this one a good time, shall we? Like I mentioned, 2 spots are down in the divisional. But if you're running low on fun hobby funds, save them for tomorrow. Ashley would appreciate it. Or if you're like, sorry, dude, my fun funds are capped out for the month. If you just drop a like on her post, it'll be coming from my account, but on the post tomorrow, I'll post it at noon Eastern. But that would be much obliged. All right, peeps, let's do it. We got a Mizorowski auto out of Prospect Edition last break, so hoping to see Skeens, Kurtz, Travis Bazzana. I think Connor Griffin signs in here too. We've pulled McGonigal, we've pulled Rayner. I do have another fun announcement. If you've been breaking with me for a little while, you know that I was a guest on the Sports Card Nonsense Hobby Hanger podcast. Or I'm sorry, not Hobby Hanger, the Hobby Handbook podcast with Alex, Clever Cuban Cards. Well, he DM'd me today and invited me back. So I'll be going on. We're recording on Monday, so that episode should air sometime next week. All right, PJ Morlando, Braylon Dowdy, Red Colin Houck for the Mets, Braden Montgomery, die cut Travis Bazzana, 9 of 37, Cleveland Rooster, Ty, Thatcher Hurd, and a red checkerboard auto of Mason Montgomery. Tampa Bay Rays, Michael Schinke. I will say this, filling these breaks, although they fill very rapidly, is so much more peaceful than a PYT. Because the PYTs, as you've probably noticed in the comments section, if you look at the comments a couple minutes after the post, some folks get pretty angry that that other folks claim teams that they wanted. But these being a straight fill is so nice. Because it's just like, hey, whatever's next is open, we're good. Give me 1 second, Robert. I got to take a picture of your comment. Because I agree. And that's what I've been telling her. I'm like, you got to rip some more baseball. I sent that to her. I haven't had the mini spots off. Me too. Bradfield. Christian Oppor, silver. Bryce McCage for the Brew Crew. Chase Dolander. Sean Keys to 199 for Toronto. Nate Dom. Luke Keyshaw. And a silver auto of Alex Clemmy for the Washington Nationals. Nats. Craig. Toronto and the Nats. See, right now we already have 2 NL East teams on the stage. It took until Multiverse to get the NL East on the stage last break. Prospect was not being nice to them. That grading patches, you wouldn't do a recommend, only ask because I got that. So I don't typically grade cards thicker than like a standard thickness card like these. Just because the edges on them, like these parts, get banged up so easily. I don't know why. And they, like, usually a 9 is kind of disappointing. I just saw I have the Rockies and immediately hate life. Well, Brian, you're not allowed to hate your life until after the break if they don't hit. Fair? Andrew Walters. Mikey Romero. Zach DeLoach. Travis Bazzana. Ping Bazzana to 99, or second numbered Baz. Sanford. Jaron DeBerry. And Jake Bloss, Toronto. Chris. That's what I'm saying. That's the energy we need. You can hate your life for just a minute, but the fact that you immediately went to, you know what? Maybe there's a shot at this guy. That is the energy that I need. Good vibes equal good cards. We're up to 8 likes on the video. Look, I'm not trying to farm you out like I was last break. But we got up to 10 likes last live. Which one's going to hit harder? I think it's going to be the one with more likes. George Lombard Jr., Hagen Smith, Cole Carrig, Rockies, Wyatt Sanford, Brock Porter to 299 Rangers, Yennier Fernandez, Kemp Alderman, and Miles Naylor Athletics. This one's making its way to Mr. Cogburn. The roost is loose. That's supposed to be an OJ reference. Sounded a lot better in my noggin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Like the live for good luck. And so we get more people in here so that we can get a little bit rowdy on a Friday night and have some fun. At the end of the day, that's how breaks are meant to be. As long as I don't knock over too many card stands. We're up to 9. Mighty fine 9. Blake Burke. Chase Alsa. Black Velocity. Travis Bazzana. Rooster. This one's 37 of 39. That one's numbered out of 37. Christian Moore. Aces. Hagen Smith. Lael Lockhart. Nathan Detmer. And Brando Maea, New York Yankees. Michael Deere. That's crazy. 3 numbered Travis Bazzana's all under 100. 250. 240 technically. I'm getting rowdy tonight. Mango aloe vera. I've got a cherry limeade poppy. Trying to be healthier. Because the establishment, Gary. The establishment won't allow it. Fight the power. Angel Martinez. Mitch Jebb. Silver Tyler Black. Braden Montgomery. Paul Wilson to 99 for Detroit. Carson Rockefort. Eric Hernandez. And Jake Geloff. He's a Doyer, if I'm not mistaken. Los Angeles. He's either going to Dustin or Chris, but let me double check. I think he's a Dodger. Am I missing one of my teams? You have the Orioles, the Tigers, the Brewers, and Twins. You got 4. O's, Tigers, Brewers, Twins. I typed in JAK. First thing that pops up is Jake Geloff because I always look him up. Dodges. We're Dude, sign me up. Sign me up tomorrow. I don't know if anybody noticed today, but apparently it was a whole site-wide issue thing. But apparently Facebook is now defaulting to only showing most relevant comments, which for me is a problem. Scan that Yuka or Bobby approved. You'd be surprised how healthy that is, let alone anything we put in our body. Yeah, everything's bad for you. Everything's going to kill you. Everything is awful. Tomorrow I'm going to be getting some donut, or actually Sunday I'm getting some donuts. I don't think those are super good for me, but when any of these health nuts have the capability of running further and faster, both, than me, or being able to lift more, or do more pull-ups, or anything of the matter, then I will listen. Eddie Reidners, Sean Sullivan, Blake Burke, Ping Blake Burke, Desan Hill to 299, Colin Hauk, Mizarowski, and a blue auto of Kemp Alderman for the Marlins. Yeah, I think I started mentioning this, but yeah, all comments are now sorted by most relevant instead of just like the order they come in. So that's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to like manually change it every time just to make sure that whoever claims the team first gets them, because I know that would be a pain. Because I know like people, especially for like my breaks, they wait until noon Eastern on the dot and they're there ready to claim. So Bobby May, no, he could not. No. I joke about being 5'1" and 84 pounds. Fun fact, I'm not. Shockingly. Cam and Nitty. Oh! Another kaboom! Our second kaboom of the case. Come on. Cam and Nitty. Eric Hernandez, black velocity to 39 for the Braves. Craig. And a kaboom. Christian Moore, Angels. Dustin. How about a little kaboom in your life? I'm going to slice the corner. That was not expected because we already pulled one from this case. I like it. Shoot, yeah. Prepping for the pros, Tommy Tanks. Skeens domination. Christian Moore. Zach DeLoach. And Bryce McCage for the Brew Crew. Number 275. Brewers, Mr. Durrance. You serve, brother? You're probably in the best shape of any of us. Because Uncle Sam makes me. Also because it's fun. Eric Hernandez is 23 of 39. We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom to... I'll stop. Skeens rookie gets top load. Yeah, Brian. So that was the very first one. So I've pulled... That's 2 Christian Moores and 1 Connor Griffin. I pulled a Connor Griffin for Mike. Alrighty, Drew Beam, Funky Muncie, Blue Kellen Lindsay color match. Braden Montgomery, Eric Hernandez to 199. Not as low as the black. There's a Kurtz. Brando Maya and a blue auto of Cole Messina for the Rockies for Brian. Brian, congratulations. You are now able to retire. Thanks to this Cole Messina blue auto number 2, 149. I expect royalties for this, by the way. Oh, I almost forgetted this Eric Hernandez is numbered. Rockies. Warriors. Alrighty, Blake Burke, Chase all sub. Braylon bringing the pain. Caleb Lomavita. Slade Caldwell. Braden Taylor. Connor Norby. And that's a gold auto, too. That's going to be numbered to 10. Who do we got? Yoendry Vargas. Dodgers. Chris. 6 of 10. Look, these are boxes that we toss in so I can cover back, like, just so people who don't hit, obviously, like, it's out of Multiverse, it's a good, like, fail-safe. But we still get good cards every now and again out of here that are, you know, really good. Yeah, Robert, I got you. Give me uno momento, por favor. Bilingual. I'm really not bilingual, by the way. Oh, let's go. We got to 10 likes. Let's flippin' go. All right, 2 packs to go. 2 more autos out of here. Dodges. I've got a video that's doing really well on Facebook, of all things. Angel Martinez, Mitch Jebb, Benji Boy Silver, Cash, Dolander to 199, Drew Hackenberg, Rockies, Vance Honeycutt, and a redemption. A redemption. Grab one of these fancy schmancy Jet Breakers business cards. Alrighty. Franchise Futures Signature Blue, card number 12. Chase Davis, St. Louis Cardinals. Greg. That's yours. 5 more and everyone will have liked it. Let's go. What's up, Edgar? Good to see you, dude. How's life treating you? Prospect has redemptions? Yeah. And so the franchise futures auto, those are on card. Amazing. Good to hear it, dude. You and me both. It's Friday, man. Cannot complain. Yes, indeed. Right side for the win. All right, last pack of Prospect, and then we're jumping into Multiverse. Joe Vitrano, Travis Bazzana, Drew Hackenberg, Domination Burns. Prepping for the pros, Connor Griffin to 199. I like a little numbered KG. David, Kalen Culpepper, Young Kill, and is backwards, but it's Mike Bove for the Brew Crew. 4 people watching right now, pull over, stop the car, like it, and go back to driving. Yeah, I don't know why, but it seems like a lot of folks who watch are typically driving vehicles. Oh, what did you do today? Was it, hopefully it was something good, considering you're having a good day. I don't want to guess, because I feel like if I guess, and I guess something like, dude, you won the lottery, you can be like, no. And then the thing you actually did seems disappointing. All caps were. Wait, sorry. That was funny. That was good. That was good. I never drive and watch. Yeah, we're gonna. I can see that nose extending, Pinocchio. I do it all the time. Yeah, you guys are not safe. Unsafe. I'm okay if you're listening to this while you drive. Just don't be chatting, all right? Be safe out there. You can chat when you pull over. All right, first up, we got a raw card. Ooh, and it's a good one, too. I think Rooster will like this. How about a Shitaro Mori? First Bowman auto. Athletics. '2025 Bowman Chrome first auto. Dana's a good Samaritan. He is a good Samaritan. But I will give him crap forever because it's more fun that way. We give each other crap. Maureen. I'm a professional driving brake viewer. I watch the radio every day when I'm driving. How does one watch the radio? So, I don't know if anybody else's wife does this. But Ashley does not listen to music when she drives very often. Usually it's just silent. And I'm like, how? No different than a heads-up display. It's true. That's fair. All right. PSA Gem. 24 Chrome update. Jason Dominguez Sizzle. Super short print. Michael Deere, New York Yankees. Nice little J-Dom rookie SSP. Same way you listen to a video. Touche. Touche. This man is a philosopher. I came dangerously close to slicing myself right there. You loudly type the parking brake. It allows you to watch on your dash. That is true. That is true. That was my reaction too, Brian. I'm like, how do you do this? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. I mean, I think now's a fantastic time to get him. Ooh. PSA 20. Gem Mint 10 Auto 10. Platinum Anniversary. Josh Young Green Auto 53 of 75. Robert Bryant with the Texas Rangers. Well, I need to see some Padres pop up. Make sure that trade goes well. Oh, that's fair. Dang, dude. That 300 miles a day. Oh! Godspeed to you. Probably not. They'd rather just use him every fourth game. That way he doesn't get comfortable at the plate and then continues to struggle. Because it makes way more sense that way, right? All right. This one's definitely big boned. It's not fat. It's big boned. It's because we got 2 hits inside of it. Pulling for Garrett now. Heck yeah. They are. I completely agree. I think Jason Dominguez is very talented. We got a raw card review 10 up first. That's pretty. Sapphire Orange 1st to 25 at the raw card 10. Dustin, another nice Christian Moore. And then we got a PSA Gem Mint 10. 2024 Bowman Sterling. Sebastian Walcott, Texas Rangers. Another one, Mr. Bryant. AL West and AL East have hit so far if this was a divisional. Is beefy. That's true, it is beefy. We have the beef. Oh wait, we have the meats. That's Arby's. What is it? One touch. Show me something cool. Oh, is this what I think it is? I see a giant helmet. Is this the big head? Oh, it sure is. Bryce Harper, big head, super short print. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. Michael. That's hilarious. I love it. Did you say you wanted another Meat Mountain? Dude. Gotta hit my protein somehow. Happa. Bryce Happa. Not to be confused with Kyle Schwab. All right, one touch. What do you have in store for us? Rookie. Adios Cam Smith Gold Auto 36 of 50. Houston Astros, Michael Deere. All right, NL East. AL East, AL West, AL West, AL West, if this was a divisional, would be crush it. I don't have, well, he's no longer on the team. Did you see that yesterday? The Phillies released Nick Castellanos. Unless that was a clickbait article. I didn't read it. I just saw the headline. Is this a BGS slab? It is. It is a gold, it looks like. Yeah, we got gold. So it's a 9.5. So Gem Mint with a 10 auto. 2014 Bowman Sterling. I'm peeking it. Oh. That's a case hit. For sure. Mookie Betts 9.5 rookie auto. There's orange. What is that number to? Mookie Betts rookie auto to 75. Brian. Good call not trading for the Yankees. You got traded to the Mets. Hey, get out of here with that mess. With that junk. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's my reaction too. Mookie rookie auto. That's dope. That's an awesome hit. Well, Brian, I know you have the Rockies, but do you still hate your life? I think having the Rockies, I think getting that will soften the blow of also getting the Rockies. All right, we got a big boned one touch. It is vertical. Clutch factor. Junior Caminero rookie auto 46 of 49. Tampa Bay. Michael Shinky. Good chow. Where's Tampa? What did I do with them? Miami, Toronto, Cleveland, Detroit. Oh, they're back here. Edgar, it is a sandwich at Arby's that's like 25 or it's like $20. It's every meat that Arby's has in their restaurant on one sandwich. So it's a meat mountain. It sounds terrible, but trust me, for the experience, I did go and get one after folks talked about it for a while, and it wasn't awful. It was definitely way too much, but still crushed it. What are me teams? Your teams, Mr. Cogburn, are the Athletics. You've hit something nice. I know that for sure. You have the A's. You have Cleveland. You've hit 3 numbered. Travis Bazzana is numbered under 99. I think you have one more, right? Yes, the Marlins. I'll trade whatever for that Mookie card. All right, we got another archive signature in here. First up, it says, sorry, I'm trying to read it without seeing who it is. 35 of 50. Oh, I see who it is. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, Cubbies, Scott Cumberland. And another one touch. Little Kobe Mayonnaise rookie auto for Mr. Durrance. Baltimore and the Cubbies making the stage. All right, 3 repacks to go. If you haven't hit yet, I'm pulling for you. So right now, how are we looking if this was divisional? AL West, AL East. Do we have AL Central? I don't think we have AL Central. But we do have NL East, right? NL Central? Yes, the Harper. And do we have NL West representation? We don't. All right, so NL West and AL Central. Well, one of those divisions just got hit. Jack Caglione, Megabox Auto. KC, Brandon. Two to go. Braves and Nats, where you at? Come on. Big boned. Beefy, however you may describe it. I think there's 2 PSA slabs in here. Let's go. Alrighty, first up, Gem and 10. 2022 Topps. Royce Lewis, Stars Auto, 22 of 25. Minnesota, Mr. Durrance. And another Gemmer, 2024 Allen and Ginter. Yamamoto Chrome Gem. NL West, Dodgers, Chris. Oh, Dodgers are already up here. Twins are already up here. The question is, where are they? Dodgers are right there. I think I'm going to keep the Vargas up there. And then Minnesota. Here we go. Royce Lewis is one of those dudes that when he's healthy, he's so dominant. Hiding in the weeds with the Padres and the Mets. Last box mojo. Let's see if we can find one of those teams right here, right now. All right. I know that a lot of folks will probably leave after this box is open. So, reminder, tomorrow, noon Eastern, Pixar Gold, case break. If you want to jump in, jump in. If it's not for you, please like it and drop a comment. That would really mean a lot to me. It is a 2014 Bowman Sterling Orange Rookie Auto. Oops. You wrote Dodgers on the Bowman card. Huh? I wrote Dodgers on the Bowman card? Are you talking about this, the Gold Vargas? I wrote it on this one that we pulled earlier. We need a new weed eater. All right, last up. It is an SGC slab to close us out. 9.5 with a 10 auto. 2019 Topps Allen and Ginter. Peter Morgan Alonso mini framed rookie auto. I actually never owned one of these. Probably won't. But Garrett took to the last card, but you did hit. All right, let's recap, shall we? There's a lot of like SPs and SSPs in here. As always, I'm struggling to put these in an order. Yeah. It's out of order already. Just bear with me. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. How do we hear it? All right, here's what we're rocking with. Paul Skeens, Domination. Prepping for the pros, Connor Griffin to 199. Red, Colin Houck. Travis Bazzana to 37. Eric Hernandez to 39. Paul Wilson to 99. Desan Hill, 299. Brock Porter, 299. Dolander, 199. Braylon Payne, Red. Eric, 199. Lindsey Blue. Bazzana to 39. Ping, Travis Bazzana to 99. Sean Keys to 199. McCage, Blue Wave. Montgomery, Red checkerboard. Maya red, Miles Naylor, Mike Bove, Jake Geloff, Cole Messina blue auto, Kemp Alderman blue auto, Jake Bloss, Alex Clemmy, and a Chase Davis redemption. But I wanted to put it in this stack because pulling a gold auto is pretty sweet. Yoendry Vargas gold auto to 10. Oh, nice. Yamamoto chrome gem. PCA on the archive signature auto to 50. Christian Moore raw card review 10 orange sapphire. Bryce Harper big head SSP. Maury first auto. Mayo rookie auto. Cags mega box auto. Walcott Sterling gem. Josh Young 10-10 platinum anniversary green auto. Sizzle J-Dom PSA 10. Royce Lewis Baseball Stars red auto PSA 10. Pete Alonso mini framed rookie auto SGC 9.5. Cam Smith gold adios auto to 50. Caminero patch auto to 49. Christian Moore kaboom, and I think we can all agree that the hit of the break is this Mookie Betts orange rookie auto BGS 9.5 10 auto. Pretty dang steezy. All right, friends. Well, that wraps it up for me. There's 12 people in here. Pixar Gold tomorrow. Please check it out. Like I said, if you're not interested, I get it. It's not for everybody. But dropping a like on the post would really, really, really be appreciated. I want it to close for Ashley's sake. I have the confidence in her to do it. She's a great breaker if you haven't seen any of her stuff. Just trying to build her confidence, and hopefully we can get her breaking baseball here soon. Like I said, she is arguably easier on the eyes than me. But I don't know, I'm pretty handsome. And she's a lot nicer than me, apparently. But I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you had a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow for Pixar Gold.